Number 3, the Lord will not let the godly go hungry, but he refuses to satisfy the cravings of the wicked. Lazy people are soon poor. Hard workers get rich. That's another example of, is that what happens all the time? No, it's telling you, it's a saying that's making it clear to you what direction certain behaviors lend themselves to. Does that make sense? And so what godliness lends, what lazy people are prone to do is to be poor. You know, poor is below poor. Right? And so lazy people are soon poor. Hard workers get rich. Now, literally, not every hard worker gets rich, but most hard workers get stabilized. Right? Especially in a stable government or a stable society, thank you, or kingdom, as it were. And so that's one of the reasons that I'm gonna reach it. But I want you. Smart living. Smart living is to care what happens in your society. Smart living is to care what happens in your government. Why? New Testament tells us to pray for those in authority so that we can live a quiet life. Have you thought about that? So it's like, yes, pray. But in the day, there wasn't any in kingdom, kings and queens and czars and all like that. There wasn't any voting, right? We have a republic now. We have a democracy in the time frame and society that we live in. So the inference is pray for those in authority. That leads immediately to, well, of course, if you can have some input on who's in authority, you should have that input. What are you saying? You should vote all the time. Why? And all of that mess and uselessness of they all crooks. It ain't gonna make no difference. Blah, blah, blah. The Lord is telling you to engage. Do you see what I'm saying? He's telling you to engage. Why? So that you can live a quiet, stable life. Right? All you can do in Russia is pray. Oh, man, I hope somebody's hearing what I'm saying. All you can do is pray. Because when you vote, y'all ain't hear about the last election? And Putin just made everything happen the way he's a lifetime president. No, all you can do is pray in Russia. So here you can pray and vote. Do you hear what I'm trying to say? Where do you get the voting from? Because that's a responsibility that we have to help impact the stability of the place that we live. It is akin to doing the best you can with what you have to impact your society. There again, what you could do is pray. You can pray and vote. You can pray and advocate. Does that make sense to anybody? And so you should maximize your ability to impact the calmness of where you live. And in that, we as Christians should just be so grateful that we live in that type of society. We want it to stay that way.